He's feeding the cat.
So good.
Yeah, I bet.
No wonder Lady Anne chose this place.
Of course it's good. This is a famous hotel after all. Oh yeah, I
Ooh.
heard that the police are coming to interview some people at school.
That's troublesome.
Our names are gonna come up for sure. People are spreading all sorts of rumors about us and Kamoshida. But we got him pumped up. I keep hearing stuff like the Phantom Thieves really stole his heart. I
Yeah.
think most people don't believe it, but some of them actually seem grateful. Look at this.
The Phantom Aficionado website? Well done, Phantom Thieves. Now I can keep going too. Thank you for giving us hope.
Pretty cool, huh?
It sure is.
I was just desperate to deal with my own problems, but seeing people saying all this feels strange.
Yeah. Hey, what do we do now?
Your mom. Are we good on time?
Huh? Oh crap, you're totally right! We only got an hour to eat!
Just 50 minutes left!
I'm not gonna finish all the beef dishes at this pace!
I need to eat my way through the entire dessert menu!
Look after our stuff. We'll snag something for you guys too, don't worry.
Okay, you better.
Oh man, God melts in my mouth.
Seriously? Only meat?
Nah, I'm on his side.
Now, where should I start?
And she's all about the cake.
I'm on Ryuji's side.
Happy!
Hey, calories.
Shut up!
Nah.
How much do you think one of these costs? I'll never get the chance to do this again! The Wilton Hotel Cake Buffet! I'd heard rumors, but I never thought it'd be so amazing!
And where's our share?
I didn't really know what you'd want, so I just grabbed you some beans.
Beans?
Beans!
There were some pretty bizarre things there too, so we got you a variety of those. Fried bananas, preserved eggs, and some kind of beans.
More beans?
We put so much on the plate that it got all mixed up. But it should probably still taste good.
This is just plain grotesque.
That's one way of
Let's go.
putting it.
These two just don't know what fine dining means. We'll show them.
Leave it to me.
That's reassuring. You guys watch our things while we're gone. Wait patiently for our return.
Oh, it's like a meaty explosion in my mouth.
Oh, this part's cream cheese!
They're not even listening. As I'd expect from the buffet at a top-class hotel, the ingredients and variety of dishes are crazy good. There's a reason it costs 8,000 yen.
Damn.
They have a lot here, but fish should come first. Let's fill our plate with all sorts of fish. Which table do you think they're at?
Fish. I don't like fish. This one.
Ooh, look! There's the fish! I'd prefer it raw, but grilled is great too.
And you
Have
say you're not a
heard, my
cat.
dear? The news about that Kamoshida fellow was absolutely dreadful. Oh, right. That teacher at Shujin Academy, caught doing such indecent acts. Shameful, really.
For real.
Hold on a sec.
And they still haven't managed to solve those horrible psychotic breakdown episodes, have they?
Nope.
Oh, I wish they wouldn't let themselves be distracted by such a tawdry scandal. Perhaps it's a sign of how peaceful this country is. I honestly pity those poor Shujin students, though.
It sounds like the Kamoshida incident is the talk of the town. Shoot, they noticed you. Just grab some food and act natural. On the plus side, we'll get to eat the food later.
Oh, how did a child like this end up in here?
Excuse
I
me?
certainly hope he didn't bring friends.
I paid
prefer
my
meals
paid
to
my
remain
fare.
Hooligan free. Thank you very much. Come, let us go.
Screw you, lady.
What's so bad about kids coming to enjoy a buffet?
Especially if they can afford it.
I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in. Maybe there are more people we can eavesdrop on at other tables.
Get some dessert and get some meat. Meat. Give me meat. No, give me meat. Give meat dishes.
Meat! I'm no Ryuji, but a meal is just not the same if you don't have any. I got distracted.
When you really look at it, he's just an ex-athlete who overestimated himself. He should have just accepted his lot in life and quietly done his job as a teacher.
It's not
Yep.
even an incident we can take seriously. The whole story is pretty ridiculous. We should probably look into it. But we can also just let the low-ranking scrubs handle it.
Look into? I guess they're investigating Kamoshida? They don't sound very enthusiastic about it, though.
Yeah, why would they be? They have to do their
Grab some
job.
food. Get the part that's not too fatty.
He's gonna be arriving soon. We don't want to keep him waiting, so we better get going too.
What is he going to discuss
Oh, the
with the
douchebags.
higher-ups? Well, I'm sure it's more important than lunch.
No, it's not. Nothing's
Quite
more
well,
important
but
than
they still
lunch.
look pretty shady to me. I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in.
Get some dessert right here.
Oh, up close it looks even bigger and more delicious. This giant sweet. I got distracted.
News travels quick. It's already all over the internet. You know, the story about how Kamoshida got his ass kicked by some world-reforming heroes.
It doesn't
Nice.
sound like a serious story to me. Some of the details are pretty far-fetched.
A little
Don't
bit.
worry about it. We just have to do what they tell us to do. It's all rumors made up by school kids anyway. If it's gripping news, who cares if it's not true?
So they don't believe
That
themselves.
sounds like the
They're
majority
making
of
up
the.
stories to make the Phantom Thieves seem real, and they're doing this in front of the actual Phantom Thieves.
Mhm.
Oh, act fast and get some food, and make sure it's got a lot of whipped cream.
What's wrong?
Nothing. I thought some weird kid was looking at us, that's all. Why don't we go? It's almost time for the meeting.
Well, that was rude. Did you hear him? He said you were weird.
I am weird.
I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in.
Get some rice dishes. Salad. Rice.
Rice is incredible! It's the cornerstone of every great meal!
I wouldn't
Sorry,
say that at
I
all.
get carried away there.
Yeah,
So
you
the
did.
ratings for the news were really that good? It was because it was about that teacher who sexually harassed his student, huh? Was it Kamoshida?
It's all about how you frame it. You've got to cater to the idiotic public.
That's
Ratings
true.
go up when you show them crude, sensational news and make it easy for them to understand.
How can he be so insensitive?
He's not
A student
wrong.
almost killed herself because of that Kamoshida.
By the way, do you think these sudden changes of heart might be real?
Well, that's...
Quick, grab some food! Oh, and don't forget the crispy bits.
So, because he had a sudden change of heart, he just confessed to all his crimes?
Who knows? Sorry, but it's time. I have to go. I'll call you again after the meeting.
A sudden change of heart, huh? I suppose I can't blame him for seeing it that way. Don't think there's anyone else we can listen in on, but it's shocking. So many of the adults here don't seem like nice people.
Most
Now,
aren't.
according to what we heard,
I like how
it
we
seems
don't get
most
anything
adults
from the
aren't very
salad
interested
table.
in the news about Kamoshida. Well, now that we've got a nice variety of food on our plates, let's head back to the others.
Makes me so happy knowing we didn't grab anything from the salad.
You brought a ton back. What do you think about coming up against such ritzy food?
I just want to eat.
I was thinking that too, but take a bite. Using better ingredients makes stuff taste way different.
Look at you, acting like you have a refined palate all of a sudden.
Don't you think you're eating too much, Mona?
There's no knowing when we'll get to come here again.
Sure, but you guys brought back loads of food. It'd be a shame to let it all go to waste. Why don't you help them out, Ryuji?
Oh, we should both help.
Oh, me? I'm way too stuffed. I couldn't possibly help.
Yeah, stuffing your face with cake. Whatever, let's deal with this ourselves.
Yeah. Feels like no matter how much we eat, the amount of food we have stays the same.
There's still more?
Don't give up. Let's keep at it.
We did it.
My belt feels multiple sizes too small.
Oh, yeah.
This is a victory for all of us.
That was a breeze.
Is your stomach the size of a freaking palace?
Good job, you guys. How about one last dish to cleanse your palates? I recommend the seasonal tart. The grapefruit has both alluring sweetness and a tangy sourness.
Stop. I don't want to hear about sour stuff. This isn't good. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Well, me too. Please, carry me gently.
My, look at that table.
Come now, pay them no attention. I'm sure they must not normally have the chance to eat such exquisite food.
He's right.
I can only imagine what their parents must be like.
You're a terrible human.
What was that? We don't got time for that. Come on, let's go.
I'm stuffed.
I totally panicked when I saw the closed for cleaning sign at the bathrooms.
You were talking big about eating until you puked, but you really did puke. Are you some kind of moron?
Hey, same goes for you.
Heh.
What floor was that restaurant on?
We came up to get here, so it has to be on a lower floor, right?
It's the douchebag!
There's still no update on the case.
Not yet. Excuse me, but why are you so involved? It's not something you should be concerned with.
I don't care about your opinion, you incompetent buffoon. When I say pick up the pace, you do it.
Hey, you're cutting in line.
What do you want?
We were here first.
We're in a hurry.
Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare?
What?
Freaking
Sir, we don't
douchebag.
have time for this.
I know. Don't bother with them.
That voice just now. Yes, it's the
What
douchebag.
the hell was with that bossy guy?
Shouldn't we head back down?
Yeah, but... that dick really pissed me off. He wasn't even hiding the fact that he looks down on everyone.
Don't lose your temper over this.
I just can't forgive shitty adults like that.
That man's voice. It sounded almost like the one from back then. What do you mean the voice? You didn't see him? Don't worry about it.
That's just gonna make me worry more, you know.
I bet it's because he rarely eats well. I'm always stuck with canned cat food, too.
Yeah, that Sir bullshit makes me sick. Damn it!
What took you so long?
Why are you all pissy?
Sorry. I had a run-in with some woman a second ago. She bumped into me, but then said it was all my fault when she dropped her plate.
Sounds like a real bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, though. But the restaurant workers all looked at me with this disapproving expression. I wonder if we're out of place here.
Well, you think? It took. We've been here for how long, and you're just now noticing that? It always feels like this.
Hey, Morgana.
What is it?
Anyone could have a palace, yeah?
Anyone with a strong, distorted desire.
Same for them having a change of heart if their treasure gets stolen?
That would be the case.
Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden?
What do you think, On?
We had trouble earlier, too. These selfish shitheads who just look down on everyone else. I was just wondering if we'd be able to change those kinds of people, too.
You mean, you want to continue as the Phantom Thieves?
Yeah, why not?
I've been thinking. We put a lot of work into changing Kamoshida's heart, but nobody believes in the Phantom Thieves. Plus, those guys who had no other choice but to just deal with it are thanking us. Us, of all people.
What do you think, On?
I agree. If we ignore people who are in trouble, I'd go back to being the same as I was before.
Well, that's true. You're under my tutelage. There's nothing we can't accomplish as Phantom Thieves.
But I'm the leader.
Shouldn't we be able to help him out?
What do you even think of such a possibility? But it's true that with this power, we may be able to help people.
But that means we'll have to fight shadows again, doesn't it?
Yeah, but don't worry, I'll level grind and make
That
sure we're
can't be
strong.
avoided.
I'm sure we'll manage. Right?
Fine by me.
Even if you guys are still just fledglings, this means we're an actual organization now.
Fledglings. That's actually pretty fitting for us.
All right, it's settled. We're gonna catch all these shitty adults by surprise and make ourselves known to the world.
Are you okay being our leader?
Of course.
No objections here? I can't handle all that responsibility stuff.
Where's my say in this? But Lady An made the recommendation, so I'll allow it.
Yeah, no, you made the recommendation. You were the first one to say I would be the leader.
Hearts last time, but don't you think a real name would be cooler?
Ooh, I've got it. I want it to be something both cute and luxurious sounding. Let me see. How about the Diamonds?
I'm getting the real Little League Baseball feel from it.
A little bit.
Well,
Little bit.
Here's my suggestion. How about Tilefish Poêlée?
No.
What?
Just no.
That's what I ate earlier. It's commemorative, no?
No.
Oh no, you idiot! You decide for us.
Your team name may be seen by others when using network services. Please be cautious not to enter any personal information. Furthermore, please do not enter a name that could be considered offensive. We'll just be the weirdos. The weirdos.
Huh.
That's not bad at all.
For a rookie.
Shut up.
We going with that?
The weirdos. We going with that? If that's okay.
Well, now that the name's set, who's our next target?
There are tons of rotten adults and all. Why not just stick to targeting big names?
Like a CEO.
Yeah, something along those lines. If we go after some bigwig, it's gotta get on the news, right? Don't you think more people would believe in us if we did that?
That's not a bad idea. For you, Ryuji.
That's so rude,
True.
Morgana.
If we become better known, we might be able to give courage to a lot more people. I don't really like the idea of just picking someone out of the blue, though.
Let's narrow it down to someone we can all agree on then.
So we need a bigwig we decide on unanimously.
I like that unanimous decision part. It's like we're making some kind of pact.
Now then.
I don't know about that,
This
but
is the
whatever.
official formation of the Phantom Thieves organization.
Oh no! Our time for the buffet ran out.
No,
I
man!
guess we'll just have to talk more tomorrow.
Another world in which people's distorted cognitions take shape? Stealing treasure to change hearts? And
Yep.
on top of that, a talking cat told you all this.
Yes. It's all true.
Honestly speaking, that all sounds absurd. It's hard to believe that this is even worth listening to. Still, it can't be considered nonsense when parts of it align with Kamoshida's confession. The same goes for the testimonies of the officers who arrested you. But so be it. At any rate, you mentioned something more important. These two other accomplices, besides this talking cat thing that appeared in your story. From what you've been telling me, they're students at the same school, aren't they?
I don't know what you're talking about. Perhaps.
Perhaps? Don't take me for a fool. Very well, I'll leave it at that. Let's continue on. The questioning's not over anyway. If you are making this up, the cracks in your story will prove it. The next to receive a calling card was this individual, a master of Japanese arts, Ichiryusai Madarame. It's even
Madarame!
more incomprehensible
You
than
ass.
Kamoshida as to why this man was targeted. Where did you come to know him? And how did you learn of his crimes when you weren't a victim of them? Start by telling me what you all schemed.
Well, this one artist dude started perving on one of our members, so then we decided to use her as bait to kick his teacher's ass. It's basically what's gonna be. It's basically what's gonna happen, but you know. Well, we spent our money on the buffet, but we officially established the Phantom Thieves, so it was totally worth it. No. No! The Phantom Thieves, huh? I'm liking the sound of that. I hope we can really help people. I'm curious about that Phantom Aficionado website too. I wonder who made it. No clue. I know who did it. It was Mishima. More importantly, you see the survey on there? I don't know how I feel about it. Yeah, there was this approval rating thing, but it was only at like 6%. That's low. Yup. But don't you just want to get it higher than that? I bet it'll go up tons if we keep talking about taking down big targets. It's pretty damn exciting if you try and think about it like that. You know, you're actually right. Well then, let's keep working hard from this point on. Thieves' Den. The Thieves' Den has been unlocked. You can access the Thieves' Den. At the Thieves' Den, you will be able to do various activities such as view art, listen to music, or play card games. You may unlock more with the story progression, so stop by now and then. Thieves' Den updated. Maybe. Oh yeah, let me send this. Let me send the celebrity pic I took for today. Celebrating the founding of the Phantom Thieves and celebrating us crashing that classy buffet. Oh, cool! They're gonna send pictures now? That's so cool. You can cool it with all the celebrating anytime now. Wait, you took that while I was eating? Why didn't you tell me? I did. You just never stopped eating. Anyway, this is our start as the Phantom Thieves. We're gonna take the world by storm. All the shitty adults in the world better watch out for us. Alright.
Nice.
Still looks healthy. I don't think I have anything for that. Sofa. Weirdos, eh? That might not be a bad name. Down. Thieves' Den updated. For why? I don't really want to go to the Thieves' Den. Sorry, don't care.
Now
Study.
listen up.
What do you want to do?
I want to study.
Make sure you close up.
Can I talk?
No, you can't.
Well then.
Yeah. Tire yourself out. Be quiet, Morgana. You don't know what you're doing. You don't know what you're talking about.
First off, I'd like to begin by congratulating you.
Oh, thank you.
To think our master would give words of praise. You better treasure this moment, inmate.
Oh, I will. Don't you worry.
You have encountered allies who share your ideals, and you have found your place in reality. The time has come. Your rehabilitation will soon begin.
What rehabilitation?
I shall explain it to you now. You have a special potential. However, that must be refined into a useful power. It is weak now, but refining it shall grant you the strength to stand against the coming ruin. That is the rehabilitation cast upon you.
Coming ruin?
There are various means by which you may gain the power to resist the ruin. Fighting shadows and gaining experience is one way. The fusion process I taught you prior is another.
This is all possible because of our master's guidance, inmate. Though it may be presumptuous of us, we have words of wisdom as well. When you're out in reality, you better hone your relationships with those you have contracts with. Spending time with those people will lead to the cultivation of your relationships with them. If you've got time to waste, you'd better visit your contractors, inmate. That is another source of power to evade the ruin that our master has mentioned.
Thanks to the contracts you formed, your heart is steadily gaining the power of opposition. It seems the rehabilitation is going well.
I would hope so.
This is a truly joyous occasion. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth.
Oh, yeah?
Consider it a gift.
Oh, I will.
May the devotion to your rehabilitation grow even deeper. I have high hopes for you.
I feel like my bond with Igor is growing stronger. Increases your persona stocks up to 8 slots.
All right.
Hell yeah. The confidant ability power stock increases the number of persona you can up to 8. Cool.
The time has come. Return to your brief moments of rest.
Okay.
And don't forget to go talk to your contractors, inmate.
Forming a contract or confidant. Sometimes the person you meet in town can become your confidant. If your goals align, you may also form a contract with them. As your relationship deepens, your rank will, with that confidant, increase. This will allow you to grow even stronger personas. Do your best. Yes. Duh.
Shit.